Hi there, Leo. Welcome to my weekly tarot channel. So today I'm doing a reading for you and your other, and we're going to be exploring the feelings and the intentions between you and the other. And I'm going to pick a few cards to get a sense of what the unifying energies are between the two of you. And then I've got a whole bunch of different cards over here that I'm randomly going to pick from just to get more information so that we can go deeper. And then lastly, to finish that off, I'm going to ask the cards what the best way forward is for you to proceed. Alright, so tuning in, this is for Leo and the other. Completion, Knight of Wands, Two of Swords. Okay, so for the reading today, for Leo and the other, what is the theme of the reading? What is the theme of the reading? The Empress. So the Empress is about sensuality and playing it cool and contentment and just feeling really comfortable in your body. It's very feminine energy. Okay, so Leo, what are your feelings for the other? What are their feelings for you? What are the unifying feelings? What are your intentions for them? What are their intentions for you? What are the unifying intentions? What are the unifying energies that exist between Leo and the other? Leo and the other. The unifying energies. 3 cards. Okay. All right. Okay. So the Empress is very much a state of really being comfortable and accepting of whatever's playing out at the moment. It's not the same as the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is the surrender card. This is more, despite everything that's going on, there's just this inner contentment. And so I can see that, there's possibly some tension going on at the moment within the relationship. I can see you both feel the same way with regards to the relationship. You both want to create a happy experience within a relationship. Possibly even if you are ready together, you want to have children and build a home together. But then there is both of you wanting to take space from something at the moment. And in your feelings for each other, we have the 4 of Cups, the unifying feelings, and I can see that both of you are experiencing some kind of discontent with regards to your feelings towards one another. So the Magician card is coming up as your feelings for them, and the Magician card often talks about, it can be a card of manipulation, because the Magician has the ability to create things. So if this is how you feel about them, the Magician has the ability to bring things into fruition, to bend and stretch and manipulate, to make into form, using all of the elements, earth, fire, air, and water. And so when it comes to your feelings with the other, there may be a little bit of manipulation that's coming up for you. Possibly you may be manipulating them with your feelings. For them, the Emperor is coming up, so the Emperor is very much a card of action, and we do have the Empress over here, and so their feelings for you is the Empress. So I almost feel as if they want to play that role of control and charge and assuming the leadership masculine position without going into gender specifics. It's assuming the position. This is how they feel about you, and I can also see in their intentions with you that they want to build a home with you. They want to be the patriarch of the family. This is their intention. They want to create stability and security with you. It's quite masculine what's coming up for them. For you, however, but then what's interesting is for both of you. So both of you, the unifying feelings is the Four of Cups. So there's some kind of discontentment that's going on between the two of you, and possibly you may not be seeing each other clearly, or you may not be seeing what's there in the relationship. So the Magician card can also talk about your how you feel about this person. Is you really feel their power and their creative presence, and how they feel about you is they feel your ability to make things happen, your authority, your will, your drive, because you are a Leo after all, you are a fire sign. And then with their intentions towards you, like I said, they want to build a home and a family with you, and with your intentions with them, you're wanting to step into a higher place with this situation that is building up between the two of you. So you're wanting to rise up, you wanted to make amends, you're wanting things to get better. And I can see both of your intentions together. There's a desire to find balance with whatever it is that's playing out at the moment. So I'm still not entirely sure what it is. I've only got 2 clues here. There's a possibility that some angry words were discussed, some impulsive words, something impulsive was said. And I almost just got this feeling that, neither of you are fully seeing each other clearly. And so somebody, because of this, said something about it, and so now the other person is not seeing you clearly. I don't know if that makes sense. But I can see the relationship is needing grounding. It's needing some kind of stability and balance. And I can see both of you wanting to take space from whatever it is that's playing up here. I can also see that you're both managing the situation. So you're not getting swept away by it, you're managing it. And I can see, like I said earlier, that both of you do want the connection, the relationship. So I would like to get some more information just to find out what's going on here. So I'm going to pick some cards, and then I'll interpret all the cards once I've picked them. So this is for Leo and the other. This is for Leo and the other. Spiritual law of attraction. I'm going to pick one more. Spiritual law of attraction. Go now was the card that came up. Okay. This is for Leo and the other. Leo and the other. Transition. You have all of the inner resources you need to cross whatever bridges arise on your path. Okay. So we're picking some cards from the Lenormand deck. This is for Leo and the other. Leo and the other. 3 cards. We have the Rider, Ship, and Clouds. Confusion about a journey. There's communication coming in. That's communication about a journey that's going to create confusion. And I can see that you're in a place of isolation right now. So these are the Osho cards, and 3 cards for Leo and the other. 3 cards for Leo and the other. Understanding, harmony, and Thunderbolt. So Thunderbolt is like the Tower card, and it's talking about some kind of blow up or disruption that's happening at the moment. And there's understanding that's needed around it, as well as harmony. So things do look a little bit chaotic. It looks like there's confusion. Some impulsive actions were taken, or angry words were said. And okay, so this card fell out, and it's asking to be acknowledged, and it's the yin card. And so I feel, Leo, that what is needed for you right now, which may be a little bit difficult, is no action, inaction. So yin is the feminine principle of waiting and allowing things to come into fruition. It's not about taking the lead. It's not about taking action. And it's taking a step back and allowing the other person to make the move. This is in case you are in some kind of separation at the moment, or you're possibly feeling anxious because you don't know what's going on. So just allowing things to unfold and let them come back to you. Amusement, okay. All right, so let's see, what is the... I think I'm going to pick one more card over here. And this is the animal card for Leo and the other. Porcupine. Porcupine is about protection. Possibly you are being too protective, or possibly you are not being protective enough of yourself. Boundaries. Porcupine's about innocence. In choosing the porcupine card, you were given a gentle reminder not to get caught in the chaos of the adult world where greed, fear, and suffering are commonplace. The medicine in this card is often a relief from the seriousness and severity. Open your heart to those things that gave you joy as a child. Remember the preciousness of fantasy and imagination. Honor the playfulness of spirit that lets everybody in. So, I feel like what the cards are saying is taking space, taking a break from what's going on here. You are going through some kind of meltdown and you don't have the full picture yet. You may feel that you're not you're not in a state of contentment, and you may be trying to manipulate the situation in your favor. But it's just about taking a step back and connecting to the playfulness that is inherent in you, being a Leo. Leo is all about play. So finding ways to access that again, even if you have to fake it till you make it. You have all the inner resources you need to cross whatever bridges are on your path. Transition bridge our life from one significant change to the next. They are the periods between one way, phase, or chapter and another. Transition takes as long as it takes to adapt to new circumstances or perspectives. Transitions are blessings really recognized as such at the time. So stepping or being thrust over a new threshold requires courage. There are no guarantees that familiarizing ourselves with our new direction will yield anything amendable to us. All that we can do is give life our best by being in the moment and putting 100% into effectively dealing with whatever presents itself. As we learn, once we know better, we do better. Transitions are raw and unstable periods that require time, patience to adjust and recalibrate. Trying to go back is an illusory trap, and that would be best to avoid. Understand that a return to what is past is not possible. Okay, so I'm getting two cards here that are talking about you moving through something. You're going through some kind of meltdown. Whether this change in circumstances is something that you had wanted or not is irrelevant. You need to be the one who internally releases what was to truly enter into what is now. The sooner you own the departure and reconcile yourself with whatever the change is, the smoother and briefer your period of transition will be. Okay, so you are going through some kind of change. We also have the Go Now card, which is talking about, I often feel that it has to do with relationships where you're being told that something is not for you and that it's about FG. It's about moving on. So let's just go now. It's time for you to go, either away from a toxic situation or towards something desirable. This card signals that it's the right time to make your move. Quit your job, leave a toxic relationship, move to a new location, start a new project without delay. Okay, so yeah, it feels, let's just see, what is the best course of action for Leo to take in this situation? What is the best course of action for Leo to take in this situation? What is the best course of action for Leo to take in this situation? Okay, 3 cards. So the defense. So it's talking about standing your ground with regards to your dreams, what it is that you wish for, despite the conflict. So, yeah, I can see there's a heartbreak. The heartbreak card is coming up. And the Yin card is saying don't take any action with this relationship. You just stay with yourself. Allow yourself to go through whatever it is that you're going through, the intensity of it. You're going through a transition. You need to keep moving forward despite the confusion that's coming up for you. You need to stand your ground with what your hopes are, how it is that you want things to be. And despite the conflict that's there at the moment. So I don't know what the outcome of this is going to be. I'm not being given that answer. I can see there's a loss. I can see there's heartache. But yeah, there's abundance waiting for you as well. And you just have to tap into your inner strength and remember what brings you joy. Connect to that again as much as you can. And I'm suggesting, don't make any moves. Don't try and fix things or change things. Because right now, neither of you are seeing things clearly. But I will say that both of you are wanting to bring things into some kind of balance. Because you do feel the joy in the connection. Both of you want the same thing. So just keep managing the intensity of this. Both of you are doing at the moment. And keep taking space from it and see what happens with the shift. So again, the cards here are talking about communication coming through about a journey, a trip that's happening, and it being confusing. So I'm not sure what that means. It may be applicable for some of you, but whatever this situation is between the two of you, you are being encouraged to stand your ground with what your hopes and dreams are. Okay, so this is for Leo and the other. Dreamcatcher. Dreamcatcher. And let's see if we get more information. 32. And the Dreamcatcher is Shine On. Yeah, it's saying it's time to start building on your dreams. Whether you're dreaming of helping starving children in Africa or planning to open your own recording studio, it's time to stop dreaming and put your dreams into action. So it's the second time that I'm getting that message. Yeah, so I feel like it also came up with the porcupine as well as the Go Now card, and they're both saying connect to joy, connect to your dreams, connect to the things that excite you and make you happy. Put your energy rather into that than into this, and the change will come. So I'm going to see if we get one more card of advice from Spirit or whoever's sending these cards to us. Who knows? The mystery, the magic. And this is for Leo and the other. One more card, please. Never-ending story. And so it's talking about getting off the wheel of playing out the same patterns over and over again. Unnecessary dramas, self-criticism, the wounded ego. Sometimes your heart enters into contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other, more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the victory of success, to the success of a relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is, however. Right now, you have an opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Have compassion for the part of you that believes all those narratives. None of them were true anyway. So I feel like that applies to both of you. So I'm done with picking cards. I'm going to bring the reading to an end, but before I do, let's pick a chakra card. And this is for Leo. This is for Leo. Chakra card for Leo. And we have the unconditional love card, and it's talking about empathy, open heart, and gratitude. Empathy, open heart, and gratitude for the situation. So coming back to a place of compassion for the bigger picture, not being so attached to the story, and starting to focus on what really brings value and meaning into your life. Not taking any action with the situation, allowing it to unfold. So there we go. I hope that shed some light on your situation, and if you're still here watching, please do like and subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching. Bye for now.